back. And then I don't post anything for like 2 months. Sorry. I think it was 3, actually. Sorry. Um, Actually, you know what? I should make sure my microphone's connected. I don't have a microphone on. Or it shows I'm picking something up. Hold on, guys. Let me figure this out. Oh, I see what the problem is. I'm not using what I normally don't use. So, in case you haven't seen the title of this video, which if you haven't, that's a little bit odd, but yeah, I'm not using my usual setup that I do this time around. Um, I from this point forward, at least until they break, and which I'm praying that God that they don't do, or I'm gonna be using something a little different for the time being for the next probably few videos, quite a few videos, and quite a few streams. If you happen to go see me over on my Twitch channel, link to that will be down in the description. But without further ado, let's get my microphone and headphones out. So then you all can hear me. Can you hear me now? Hello. Um, so yeah. uh, I guess I should say this. I recently found these, my dad actually, found these headphones online. These are a wireless, as you can tell. Um, this is a wireless headset. It comes with the microphone, as you can tell. And it also comes with a few settings around here, like the off button or a mute button. It's also got a volume control down underneath, and I can charge them when they run out of battery. That is very nice. Um, for those of you wondering what kind of headphones they are, and for those of you wondering what, um, I put out a tweet the other day, or not the other day, just like I put out a tweet like a few hours ago. For those of you who've seen it, um, saying that I got a new toy and um, uh, that I put out a little hint as to what that toy was that I got, and said that I was going to be making a video about it. Well, you got your video. Um, and for those of you wondering, and for those of you who saw the tweet, so yeah, these are, I believe, let me see if I can run it off by name. The Corsair um, Void Pro headset, I believe. Let's see if I got that right. Let's see here. Uh, yes, the um, Corsair Void Pro RGB wireless gaming headset. So, for those of you wondering, yes, they are actually a product, obviously. Um, and let me say this, this is not sponsored by Corsair. This is not sponsored. The reason why I'm doing this is because I've never really done a wireless headset, um, at, like at all. I've never had a wireless headset. The most I've had was um, a wireless microphone, and in terms of that, I mean a microphone built into the camera. So I never really had a physical microphone, if that makes sense. The microphone I always used was built into this little camera right here. The headset that I used for the longest time used to be what was it called? Microsoft Live Chat, I believe. It was like 9,000 or whatever number, I can't remember. It was somewhere in the thousands. Um, but now, before these, I used to just use my my iPod headphones, my iPhone headphones, just because they worked. They were in the ear and they always had good sound quality. Um, I just started using those, and I got an extension cord so I could use them like this. Perfect. Well, like I said, my dad, he pointed these out and said, "Dude, these look really good." I'm like, "Okay." He sent me a link, and I was like, "All right." So I checked them out. I was like, "Oh," but here was where the problem uh, uh, lied within. He started to see more reviews, and he said that a lot of people, um, basically a lot of people who have bigger heads, large heads, um, the ones that he linked me do not fit those kind of people. And unfortunately, I have a big head. I know it's weird to think about, but just think about it. I've I've got such a massive brain. I mean, it only makes sense that I've got a big head, right? I mean, just filled with nothing but brainy stuff, you know? So, yeah, that was the only drawback to having a big brain is that I have a big head. Um, so he did a little bit of poking around, and about, I don't know, it seemed about like 10, 15 minutes later, he came back, um, and he said, "Hey, I think I found the solution." I'm like, what? So he talked about a new kind of headphones, ow, that um, he about a new kind of headphones that he found, and these ones were made for larger headed people. I thought, okay, perfect. Send me a link. Well, after a little bit of negotiating, he finally sent me a link. I checked him out. And here's the thing is that I'm not exactly sure where all of you people live. I'm not exactly sure if it would be different depending on where you live. But for me, they were $100. Like, I about fell to the ground. I'm like, what? Those are very cheap for a set for a professional set of for professional headset that are wireless that came with a microphone. I'm just flabbergasted. I thought, geez, these are cool. And I had thought about it. I thought about getting them for a while. Um, and so the thing is that I, how do I say this? Hmm. It took me some negotiating within myself to determine whether I should get them or not, because $100 still is quite a bit of money, at least where I come from. So I thought about it for a bit and for a bit, just thought about it for a couple days, and a couple days after my dad initially mentioned it, he said something about it again. I went, "Oh yeah, that's right. Let me look it up real quick." So I pulled the link up on my phone for these exact headphones, and they were $20 off. They were on sale, and they are already rather cheap. I got them immediately. There was no hesitation. There was no determination. I made the decision right there and then to get them. When was that day? Hold on, let me check again. Darn it. Let's see here. When was that day? Ah, date placed August 7th. I believe that sounds right. What is today? The 9th, I believe. Today is the 10th. Okay. So today is the 10th, so I placed them on the night of the 7th. I checked them last night and they said that they were still in transit. So I'm like, okay. I had been tracking them for a little bit and it said that they were still in transit last night. I thought, okay, that's fine. And I saw that they were going to be here on Saturday, August 11th. They got here today at around I checked them at 12:30 and they were here. I was at the post office within 5 minutes, and it's about 3 blocks from me. So yeah, um, safe to say, already my initial thoughts on this headset, as well as a stand that I had picked up as well. Already my initial thoughts on it is they're amazing. They're honestly amazing. Um, the stand is incredible. It has little rotating colors. Like near the base of it, there's a small lighting display, I guess, and it spins with the colors like green, purple, yellow, red, blue. Pretty much all of the like the RGB, all that color spectrum, it rotates all around there, just like these do. So yeah, that's pretty much exactly what the stand does, which I thought was amazing. And there's really nothing to hooking up the stand at all. All it really is one cable. It goes into the back of the stand and then it goes into your computer. Really nothing to it there. And to hooking up the headset, there really wasn't anything at all. The mic and everything was already hooked on. There was a little bit of plastic that I had to take off for packaging reasons. But really there wasn't anything at all. There was a USB dongle that came with it that came with the headphones so that I could plug it in. And after a little bit of literally not even 5 seconds of installing the drivers and whatnot, it didn't even take long. It really didn't. And of course, I had to charge it up because it said before your first use, charge it up to 100% before your first use. I thought, at that moment, that was like, what, 3 o'clock or so? I was like, bam, I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna review this entire thing. I'm gonna, and then I read the instructions. And I'm like, crap. So, yeah. Um, and really, my thoughts on the headset so far and the stand. The stand is cool. It's very simple. It's just got a base, a small arm, and a small little, kind of small little thing that the headphones rest upon. They just kind of rest upon. And it's very cool how they did it because whenever the headphones are resting on the stand, down below is where the USB dongle gets plugged into, and it's plugged into right the dead center of the headphones, which I thought that was kind of cool. I can never get the headphones centered on the stand though, like first time. I always have to finagle it before I can. Um, After that, the headphones, initially I thought they were the coolest things ever. It's actually really funny. I put them on my niece just as a playing around because I saw these. I was like, oh, these are so cool. I was like, come here. I put these on her. She's about 5 years old. So yeah, the headphones were about half the size of her head, maybe even more. So, yeah, these are pretty big. Also, something I forgot to mention, you can twist them. So yeah, these you can twist them, and they do have a small bit of padding up here, as you can see. They have a small bit of padding up top for your head. I can imagine, and they have a bit of padding on the ears. Well, actually, quite a bit of padding. I like that though. The more padding, the better, because my ears, if I have anything on my ears for a long amount of time, they start to hurt and ache, and I don't like that very much. But the reason why I made this video was not just to review the headphones. Um, I had been using them for about an hour or two now, and the sound quality has been really good. As I'm sure you can tell by the mic quality, by the way, the mic quality is the mic and the video is not going to be, well, the video might be changed a tiny bit, but the mic quality, the sound quality, is not going to be changed whatsoever. This is exactly as you're going to hear me for the entire video. So, whenever I first heard these, I thought, wow, they sound quiet. Like I actually plugged these in, or plugged. I connected these to Audacity, what I use as my recording software, and they actually sounded quite a bit low. But whenever I see that as I can just bump it up in editing, and that's what I do with most of my videos. If I end up being too loud at a certain point, I just cut that part and lower the volume a little bit. Or if I'm too quiet in a part, I raise the volume a bit. And so that's what I do with editing. But this video, the audio, is not going to be edited at all. This is exactly as you hear me. And from what I remember, from what I put into Audacity, rather quiet. I'm not going to lie, it was rather quiet. Now, I'm using OBS to record this, and you guys know how much I love OBS to record. But I'm going to try it. And I'm going to try something that I've never done before. Obviously, I'm reviewing a part. Again, this is not sponsored, but if I have more luck with these, if I have more um, great, greatness come out of this company, I've already had great stuff, so maybe I'll get a mouse, or maybe I'll get, I don't know, some other hardware or something like that from them, from Corsair. But yeah, if later down the road, I get big enough and they start to see that I'm using their technology and they're like, hey, we'll sponsor you. It's like, sure. you know, I've already had greatness with their quality and I can only expect greatness from the future or for the future. So yeah, so what is the next part of this review going to be? Well, I'm going to put these headphones to the real test. And how's that test going to come out? I believe I could be testing them only the only way I know how to test something, especially audio, with music. But what kind of music? Hmm. I could play a song, but see, that's not exactly fun. I could try to create a song and listen back to it. No, that takes too much time. Hmm. I got it. I could play a song on Osu for you guys. Hmm? How's that sound? That way you can hear me talk over gameplay, but I can also experience the sound quality of these headphones and see exactly how sound perfect. You know, you could almost say that these headphones are going to be tested on how sound they are. Anyway, let's get right on to it, shall we? I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, so as you can see, I'm going to be playing a little bit of VOSA for you guys. So let's of course play this with a little bit of sound obviously. I'll put it up to 50%. Or no. I'll put it up to 50%, or no, to 25, because that is really kind of now, let's see how these just an easy song for a test. Yeah. There we go. Sound quality is very good. As good, if not better than the iPhone. Already the headphones are very good. The sound quality is very great. Um, and I can already see myself using these for the duration of years to come, if they last years, and I hope they do. So yeah, I'll flip it back over to the normal screen, and I will see you guys in a second. All right, so yeah, guys. As I said, the sound quality is very good. And actually, I have something to say that I totally forgot about before the test. Um, these things reach up to 40 feet, and how did I test that? You might be asking. Well, how'd you test that? What did you walk into the living room or something? I mean, if you were the one that thought that, well, you wouldn't be wrong. Yes, I actually put on some music and walked out to my living room. Why? Because I live at one end of the house. The living room is at the other end of the house. The house is about, what? I think I talked with my parents, and the house is about 46 some feet. So I can literally walk across to the end of to the other end of the house, and it works fine. I did figure out that walking downstairs does not help. It does actually get scratchy at one point of the house downstairs. I live in a two-story house. And by two-story, I mean, yes, the ground floor is the first floor. A lot of people, A lot of people are like, the ground floor is the first floor. No, the ground floor is the ground floor. Ground floor is first floor. I live on the second floor. Yep. I'm probably gonna trigger somebody with that, but hey, I don't care. Anyway, yeah. As you can see, these work really well. I'm very surprised as to the sound quality. I mean, they are. I don't know if I'd call them professional. Actually, I think they are actually professional. I think they say pro somewhere in the packaging. Actually, yeah. On the actual box, it says the Void Pro. So, guys, I don't think this has ever happened before, but I have made a professional headset. Holy crap! I actually have myself a professional headset, and let me just say this: it doesn't lie. I've never had a professional headset, and let me say this: I'm glad I got it. I really am. Corsair, if you happen to see this, these are one of the best headphones I've ever had in my entire life, and I look forward to getting some more products from you. And I would be happy to do some reviews on them if you would like. I mean, uh, I know I'm not very big right now, you know. I know I'm not very big right now, but later on, if any of you guys want to have me do a review on something, or have me sponsor you, or you sponsor me, or I don't know, I would be happy to. These are some of the best headphones I've had, and the installation, whether it be the installation of the drivers to the PC or just the installation of the physical hardware itself. It was all very simple. As soon as I got the pieces out, I knew exactly what I needed to do, and I am not disappointed at one in at all. I'm not disappointed at all. Thank you very much, Corsair, for making these. I know. Again, um, I'm saying this is not sponsored. Corsair does not have any doing with this. They did not send me this. I paid for these with my cash, with my cold, cash. I paid for these with my own money, and let me tell you what, this is the best amount that I've spent. Thank you very much, Corsair, for making these, and I look forward to getting more products from you. Anyway, um, so yeah, guys, thank you everyone for watching. I know this video is a little bit long, but hey, I guess review videos have to be a little bit long, right? Because whenever I feel like I review something, I need to go into depth with it. I can't just say, "Oh yeah, it's good and the sounds quality pretty good. The mic's a little low, but I can't just do that. I need to physically test this, and the only way I know how to test it is test it with the best of my knowledge. Test the sound quality by playing a map of Osu. Test the mic quality by making a video. So, where am I headed now that I have this headset? Well, as you can probably tell, um, because I have a new headset, I'm going to be streaming probably a lot more. Um, excuse me. Um, for those of you who don't know, like I said earlier in the video, my Twitch channel is down below in the description. Click a link to that and you will be taken right there. I am a Twitch affiliate. So, if you want to follow or even subscribe, hey, more power to you. I can't see any other reason why not. But I understand if you can't. Money's a little tight these days with some people. So it's even tight with me sometimes. I mean, That's the only reason why I got these headphones. I saw how cheap they had become, and I thought, you know what? Why not? What's there to lose? There wasn't anything to lose. Um, I will leave a link down below to these headphones, to these exact headphones, and I will also leave a link to the stand that I had purchased. It is a very nice stand, very simplistic, but very um, high tech as well. Um, you should see in the pictures as well. Um, so yeah. Um, Unfortunately, I can't show you a stand because it's hooked in right now, and I really don't want to drag it out because I'm not exactly sure how long that cord length will be able to draw. Plus, the camera I'm using now is very stationary. I may put up a picture. I took a picture of it, just like 5 or so hours ago. So yeah, I did take a picture of it. So I might put that up at the end of the video somewhere. But yeah. So I guess that's it for the Twitch channel. What else am I going to be doing on YouTube? I'll be honest with you guys. I know I haven't been doing YouTube a lot, but that's because I've been having a lot on my plate for the past few months. And obviously there are just some things I can't do, and YouTube was one of them. Um, I wanted to do things right. I wanted to do things officially, but if I had the feeling that I was going to be thinking about something else during that video, I didn't really feel like my all was in that video. So, how do I, so what am I doing now? I'm going to try to be making more videos. I will say this. I need to stop saying so many times. So I was outside. I was outside. I was kind of tinkering around. The last video I showed said something like I said something like I was gonna get more videos out here. I think I have one in stock or something. I do. I recorded a video of a newer series on my channel, but I never posted it. It is all 100% edited, recorded, edited, you know, all this and that. The only thing I need to do is upload it. And for some reason, I haven't uploaded it. That's the only real reason why I haven't been doing a lot of stuff is because one, I forgot about the video, and two, I never recorded anything else. I don't want to say how long ago that video was recorded because I don't remember if it was this year or if it was recorded last year. So, yeah. Um, I'm sorry guys, but the next video uh, that you see after this one will not have my new headset in it, unfortunately. It will still have my old headset, the old kind that it's still both phones, but it's because of that, it won't have the old headphone. It will have the old headphones. It will still be using this mic, I'm pretty sure. It's either using that mic or it's using the mic that was attached to it. I can't remember. But unfortunately, yeah, the next video that comes after this one will be a gameplay video, will be a let's play video, but it won't be with my new headphones, unfortunately. But I will make sure I try to get more videos out for you guys. I have a couple projects in mind, and I have a few streams in mind as well. So, I hope you guys are happy with that. Again, I'm very, very sorry, but please understand that I've been busy for a couple months now, and I just haven't been able to have time to make videos and make streams. I have been around, I have been playing with buddies, I have been on Discord and whatnot, but I just haven't had the time to actually make videos. Please forgive me, guys, but I will be back. And not like the last two videos or whatever where I said, I'm back, or and I'm back and making more. The first one I think was about 5 months ago, and the second one I think was about, what, 2 months ago? Um, yeah, those are, let me say this though. I'm very sorry for my absence, and I'm very sorry for my hiatus from YouTube, and my pseudo hiatus from Twitch. But I would like to officially announce it. And I would like to officially announce it with these headphones on. My name is Purple Citizen, and I'm back, and I'm ready to make some more videos for you guys. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for coming. It means a lot to me, and it means a lot that I was able to get these headphones and actually do some real gaming with these. Um, so yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Um, subscribe if you can. There will be more videos coming. I promise. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, guys? And let's make that next video a good one. See you guys.